Welcome, family and friends. We are gathered here today to witness and celebrate the union of Danielle Zevitz and Harrison Lee. We witness a promise made in love, sustained by commitment and strengthened by the community surrounding this couple. Today is about love, not the 12-year-old butterflies in the stomach love, but the kind of love tempered over time. This love can take the appearance of many things, and sometimes it's the little moments that truly shine through. Laughter after a long day, hand held after troubling times, listening when it's difficult, begrudgingly sharing that last bite of your food, awkward silences that are no longer awkward. Long car rides are fun with that person. It can be found in learning each other's habits, strengths, and quirks, and loving each other not in spite of them, but often because of them. This is love we slowly temper over time.
So Danielle is such a sweet girl, since I know her. She's beautiful, warm, calm, charming, and last but not least is she has a lot of good taste in arts.
Most of you know her as Danielle, but to me and to many of you, she'll always be Nellie and my best friend. I'm incredibly grateful that Nellie came into my life when she did. Life has always been more fun and full with Nellie in it.
I will tell you, she has been a blessing. She's been wonderful. She's been a perfect daughter. I always wanted a daughter. I got it right the first time, and so did Judy. And I got to thank my wonderful wife, because she's more than half of the equation. If she, took after me, she'd be a slob and she'd be miserable. Yeah. No, I just got to say how grateful I am for you, sweetheart. You've exceeded my expectations. You're a wonderful daughter, and I love you.
He was the captain of the varsity rowing team. He put the time, dedication, and sweat into his athleticism, and I saw your dedication daily, and I was inspired, and I followed your suit. And today, we stand at another turning point, a new stage in his life. I see you put the time, dedication, love to Danielle, and now marks a new time of your life, a devoted husband.
So I knew Harrison was going to see and do everything he set his mind to. And now I'm so glad that, I also see he has set his mind with his lifelong love to Danielle. As a dad, I also like to offer both strategic and tactical advice to the husband. Rule 1, the wife is always right. Rule number 2, if you have any concern or question, go back to rule 1.
To be honest, Harrison plus Nellie checks all the boxes, and the two of them are already power coupling their way through life's biggest milestones, and they are way ahead of the curve. At least I really hope so for my sake. But more than that, on paper fit, these are two people that are really meant to be together. I've never seen two people who are more yin and yang than Nellie and Harrison. They fit together like pieces of a puzzle or two sides of a coin. Nellie couldn't have planned to meet Harrison, but really she didn't need to. You could call it fate or luck. All I know is that there really are some forces in the universe that are stronger than all of the curveballs that you throw at them, and Nellie and Harrison are joined by one of those forces.
Take Danielle to be your lawfully wedded wife, to have and to hold, in sickness and in health, in good times and not so good times, for richer or poor, keeping yourself unto her, as long as you both shall live.
I still do.
With this ring, I choose you as my partner,
I choose you as my partner,
today and always.
today and always.
By the authority vested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Harrison, you may now kiss the bride.
All those days watching from the windows, all those years outside looking in.
So I just want to say, Harrison, you're wonderful. I want to invite you and embrace you as a new family member, and I can't tell you how happy I am that Danielle chose you and that you chose her. You're a wonderful human being. You've got outstanding character. I'm glad to have your whole family a part of our lives. You all are welcome, into our family as well. I consider you all, just another extension. And anybody that knows anything about my family gets bigger every year. But I just want to say how grateful I am, how wonderful and how blessed I am to have you, Harrison. And I would like to, at that note, just say, bless you all, Mazel Tov. Yeah.
I see the light, and it's like the fog is lifted.